Hi guys, it's Mino and welcome back to another Skyblock episode here on the MineHeroes server. We are here on SB2 if you guys do want to come and join us. But guys, I hope you're all safe and well and staying super positive in these very strange times. But guys, we're going to be spending a lot of XP today with all of the mob slayers we've had. We've got an absolute ton. We've got 11.2 million XP. And we're basically going to try and spend as much of it today as we can and try out a few new things. There's one thing especially I want to try out, which is mob spawner changing. I have no idea how this works or how it actually is done. So throughout this episode, I'm going to be trying lots of different things so you guys can see how it works. And if you guys already know, please let me know down in the comments what I can change, do better, depending on how it works and what goes on. But as you can see in the background, we've got a mob slayer running nice and efficiently. And then I'm going to show you guys, we've currently got our IG farm growing massively at the moment. It's going really well. Not clear how many we've got at the moment, but we've got loads. I've decided I'm going to build the farm this way. If I get up there, we're going to bet. So what I do is I stand here, so I get the auto sell or auto harvest stuff going, as well as AFKing all these because I can reach to all the corners. But what we're going to do is we're going to build this chunk here. As you can see here, we're going to basically build another IG area so the water will flow into here and then across there. That's my plan. Might not be the most efficient, but that's what I'm going to do. And you guys have been telling me to give a 3-block gap with IGs. Some of my IGs do have 3-block gaps, as you can see. So 3 from the side, that's only 2, that's 3, that's 3. So you guys have been saying 3 is the best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this chunk and I'm going to make sure they're all 3 apart as long as it works, hopefully. But it seems to be working really well at the moment. But thank you for all the advice you guys have been giving me. It's super useful, super helpful. And I always want to learn, always want to know how I can improve, and some of you guys are absolute geniuses at this sort of thing. But anyway, like I said, we're going to be doing some mob spawn changes. And if you guys didn't know, when you right click and click here, change spawner, you can change spawners. And theoretically, the only one I think is worth getting, I don't know if you can change to IGs or whatever, or silverfish, I don't know how that works, but blazes are something that we definitely want because we want to make sure we can keep this full to the brim so this guy doesn't ever run out of blazes. But that's basically my theory. So when you click on these and you click on here, blazes are 250 XP. I don't know if that means levels or it means 250 XP just straight up. I think it means levels, and I've worked it out. I went onto the forums of Minecraft and stuff, and it's 242,845 XP, I believe, if I am correct. That is how much 250 levels are. And it costs us 4 million. So theoretically, if I go to the shop and I buy myself a chicken spawner, and we've got chicken spawners up here, I can change chicken spawners to blazes for, that cost me 4.6 million plus the 75k, so it's about 4.7.5 million cost, which is much cheaper than the 15 million to just buy it outright, and only 250 XP, which we've got an absolute ton of. So that's my plan, is to convert some of the spawners. And I also have this thing called a spawner changer. Oh, you guys can't see, there you go. It's punch to set spawner type and right click to change spawner. Spawner type pig. I think that means it just sets it immediately to a pig. I really don't know how this thing works, because it says, but we might try it on maybe one of the chicken spawners and just see what we get. But firstly, I'm going to get rid of, well, basically turn my XP into a load of bottles. So as you said, I want a bottle 242845, and hopefully that's going to give me, eventually I'll get to, these are going to be levels of 250 XP because we're going to convert all of these. I just have to do this very slowly because 11.2 million, when you're breaking it down into lots of bottles, if you do it too quick, it does you for spamming. But we've been using these this XP for all the challenges we've been doing. So there you go. So we've got 10 legendary enchants today. We could probably do that before we get it done. But basically, having loads of XP is insane. So if there's any other things better, I know people do book openings and stuff. But because I'm not going to be creating a god set, I don't really do book openings. And I didn't think it'd be very interesting to watch. If you guys do want to see a book opening, I can save up a load of XP and do it that way. But I just thought this would be a lot more interesting. Let's see how quickly we can get down without causing it to spam. Because I might do the, oh there we go, give it a sec so it doesn't kick me. Let's see what we're at for XP now. We're still at 2.9 mil, that is insane. This XP, guys, absolutely builds up a ton. When you've got these mob grinders going for you, they are absolutely OP. It's what we've been spending one of our mob points on. Yeah, and it's, I don't know if I've got any, no, I think I got rid of it before. See where this brings us up to. Okay, so slash XP 32k, and as you saw before, that didn't level up precisely. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get our money, our XP to go down. I'm going to just spend. So that was absolutely wiped that out. Did I get anything good? Nope, didn't. So okay, with 27 levels, ooh, splash that. Okay, that's bang on 250. That's quite good, isn't it? It's quite handy. Enchant. Let's see if we can spend. Because if you guys didn't know, it's just 100 levels. Not so. If I left it my full amount, 100 levels at the top end is massive compared to what it is at the bottom. So that is why I try to save as much as I can. I think Recall 3 is good. I think Dizzy 3 is good. I'm not great at these. Some of them might be good. I just don't. I'm not an enchant person, so I haven't really been keeping an eye on what enchant are best. Okay, cool. That's got that sort of detonate and blizzard. I think they're all good, so I'll just keep them for now. But I believe this is what we've got. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and change this. If I click that, okay, it says it's been taken from your account. Okay, so that actually worked. So maybe it's just 250 XP altogether. Okay, I need to. Where's my pickaxe? I think this is. Cool, there we go. And I need to move you. So that worked, but as you saw, we will need to upgrade the level to it. But that worked very effectively, and we still have a lot more XP. So that isn't. That was just 250 XP, guys. Wow, I didn't realize how cheap that was. Yeah, sorry about that, chicken. I just absolutely wiped you out. What we'll do is we'll try. I don't know. See what this does. So I think if I assume if I click that, it's going to do it. It's not going to do it. So if I right click that, so it just changes it straight to. And all this does is just gives me the options I can do when I click that. 49. Oh, so the price has gone higher. Oh, I click that. Wait, is that cheaper or less expensive? Or is that 4.9? But if I right click and I go over to here, it's cheaper. So it's cheaper for me to click it and not do through a spawner changer. So I wouldn't be using a spawner changer, and that is now a pig, so that needs to be moved. Wait, so what we got? This is the blaze that can stop there. I'll put the pig up here. No, pigs at the bottom. Pigs at the bottom. Okay, so this is going to cost a lot, as in it's going to cost us 4 and a bit mil every single time we change. But I'm hopefully going to have some. Yeah, so we're going to have some stuff going through. So we're going to have Obby coming through as I'm waiting. So hopefully it's going to make this process a lot easier. So we've got this, and we're going to have to upgrade it, which is also going to cost about 1 and a bit mil. But my theory is we're going to try and make. Oh, my fly disappeared. I'm going to try and do it. I don't know how you change. Because I think if you go to upgrade, is it upgrade spawner? So ultimate rank can change. So can you not? Okay, so this is ultimate rank can change end of one. So I can't actually change to. Wait, can I? I might check something. I don't think you can change zombie pigment. Can't change blazes, can you? Here we go. We're gonna do some checking around. I don't know how this works, guys. So apologies for the unknown. If I click this, I get change one, which I'm not going to change it to. Okay, so it's just a standard thing. So you can't change to IG being changed to blazes. Okay, this seems a bit like a trick. You just buy. Okay, so let's change some of these chicken spawners, and I'll buy. Let's go to shop. Go to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got 5 chicken spawners. 3, 4, 5. And I believe I can just go along and click that. And click that. Bang! Wow. Besides the money, this is very easy to do. So it is literally just 25 XP, guys. There you go. So it's 25 XP. It's not actually. Okay, I think I've just spent all my money. Yes, I've just spent all my money. So there you go. But there you go, guys. So actually, XP is. Well, not XP. It's only 250 XP, not the. you don't have to go down to the level of 250. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, there you go. That makes that a lot more useful. And we're going to have to go and sell a lot of iron. If anyone knows any other ways to basically get rid of XP, I have not a clue how to. I don't know where my dubs are. We might be able to. Okay, we've got some here. We're probably going to have to sell the this and this. Also, people think there's a more efficient way to do all of this IG stuff. That makes it like, is this the best way to do it? Is it better to have an auto sell chest? Please let me know. That'd be a massive help. If there's any better ways, it's just I copied an island for doing this. We're going to put these 4 in here. They do need upgrading. Ooh. But for now, they can just sit in here. We need to grab some cobblestone. Bang, bang. So I just need to remember to upgrade these because they need upgrading. And they're going to cost a lot, I believe. 75k. Okay, I might be able to upgrade one of them. I might upgrade this one. So 75k, 100k, 25k. And I've got no more money. But we are going to go and sell all of this. I've been going to King Coolbinkle's island because I think he's got the highest prices at the moment and it works for me. So I normally come here and sell all that. There you go, back to 16 mil, which I would normally buy my IGs with, but we're currently upgrading spawners, so that's what we spend the joy of. So if this is the most efficient way to do this, guys, then I highly recommend it. And if anyone knows any different, please let me know some other way of doing it. But I think this is the best way. So we're going to go through and just manually upgrade these. It'd be quite good if you could just upgrade all the way to the top. That'd be quite good. Oh. But we've got a lot of blazes now, which basically means we don't have to worry about our guy ever running out. Cool. So these are just going to keep stacking up, and that's not going to run out of anything, and they're just basic ones. So we've got a lot of XP. We've got challenges. We got to kill pigs. We've got to place obsidian blocks. That I probably should have kept some, but we're hoping to get some more burst obsidian and eat 25 melon. We'll have to do that later on. Let me just see if we definitely got. Yeah, we've definitely got some stacking. God, that'll stack nice and quick. Awesome. And we need some melon seeds. So as you can see, guys, we've been basically just getting things done on the island, just doing things. Nothing massively special at the moment, but I can't really think of any other ways, unless you do a book opening, to get rid of XP. But we've turned chickens into blazes. That is one effective thing we have done. We've only got 14, so we might have to. We've got do 2 more maybe. We could do these 2. Change to that and change to that to blaze. And then we'll upgrade these fully. See, that's the only other thing, guys. If you'd already upgraded them and then you what's the word? And then you upgrade, I believe they go back down to 0. So just make sure you remember that. So if you upgrade one and then change it, it does then lose all of its levels again. So just remember that. I did read that somewhere before when I was trying to learn about this. 1, 2. Nice. So they are all now maxed out. So we've got quite a line here. We've got 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. That's not bad. 30 blazes. That's hopefully meaning this guy's not going to run out anytime soon. It just keeps it running. And it's only 250 XP, so they are very, very useful. I don't think there's anything else worth doing. Maybe slimes. Mob drops. Very useful. I don't know what slimes are. I'm assuming slimes just drop slime balls. We can't change to anything. No, I can't do. I can recube that's something completely different, but that is going to be for that. Sash enchant. We've got a load of legendary books, which I believe, I don't know if anything's great on here. We've got the burst, flash, doesn't really matter because we've got all the things, chance to activate, recall, chance for armor to be fixed. See, there's nothing that great, I would say, on here. That's probably, wait, send XP straight to your inventory. Didn't even know that was a thing. Let me send XP. Wow, resurrect. Detonate. Yeah, see, I don't see any of these massively useful because I don't go in PvP. I don't really create, like, actually go and create anything. So, just trying to think, what we might do is save this XP. And I need you guys to let me know in the comments what is the best way to spend 11 mil. I assume we've still got 11 mil XP. Okay, just shy of 11 mil, but this guy will have a load of XP for me when he's done. But yeah, I need you guys to tell me what is the best way to do it. So I've done spawn upgrades. I've been chaining chickens into blazes. I'm not actually spent my 11 mil, but I need you guys to tell me how I should spend my 11 mil, which would be a massive, massive help. And anyways, to do it, we're going to expand this IG farm, I think, next time, just so you guys can let me know if that's any good. We'll try and start saving up for more IGs. I've just spent that on blazes, so we'll definitely be doing it that way. But if there's any better ways of doing it, guys, please let me know. That would be a massive help. But we're going to head over to spawn, as we always do, and spend our what's it called? Our vote keys. Ooh. Because we always like to spend our vote keys. So we've got 21. We'll open all 21, I feel, because, well, yeah, we'll open all 21 to see what we get. So bottom 25k, 35k. We got money pouch. We got 2 skeletons. So it's like some sort of things I can just spend 4 and a bit mil and get them into blazes if I need to. We got endermite. We'll definitely replace the endermite. Enchantment book. Boom, boom. His head again. We got a beacon. 2 beacons. We got armor box. Last few. We got some hoppers. Very useful hoppers. We got some zombie spawners, and we got spawner booster. Actually, quite a good set. What do we get here? I'm breaking. That's not as great. Hello, my friend. Cool. We're going to be heading, and you know what? We'll just do this because why not? Let's do it open and see if we get anything good. We've got 1.1 million. See, we got our mob coins back pretty quick from the last episode when we got ourselves a dragon egg, which has been absolutely OP. When we get we just got a booster. Sick. When we've got boosters on with the server boosters, they've been absolutely insane. Because they've been able to what's the word? We've been able to have like multiple boosters on at the same time, and they are absolutely OP when they get going. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. Sorry it's been a bit random. I wanted to try doing mob spawners, which I never normally get to do. Like I've never done spawner upgrades. If you guys know something better to do, that'd be a massive help. Yeah, I've never done it before. But guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. See ya.